The AI industry pours billions into developing ever larger language models, with some estimates placing the cost to train a cutting-edge frontier LLM like GPT-4 well over $100 million. This capital expenditure fuels a race for scale, assuming bigger models inherently mean better performance. But a new paper, introducing Terminus 4B, challenges this fundamental assumption, suggesting a disruptive shift in how we build and deploy AI. For years, the narrative has been clear: more parameters, more data, more compute. Companies like OpenAI and Anthropic have led this charge, investing astronomical sums into models with hundreds of billions, even trillions of parameters. The goal is general intelligence, a single model capable of handling a vast array of tasks. This pursuit of scale creates a significant barrier to entry, consolidating power in the hands of a few well-funded giants. The compute resources alone are staggering, requiring specialized hardware and immense energy consumption. The market rewards these frontier models, often valuing the companies behind them in the tens of billions. The rise of agentic execution tasks introduces a new wrinkle. These are complex, multi-step operations where an AI acts as an agent, breaking down a problem into smaller subtasks. Think of a coding agent debugging software, or a research agent sifting through documents to synthesize a report. Traditionally, these agentic tasks would rely on a single, powerful frontier LLM to manage everything. The main agent's context window, where it holds its working memory, can quickly become cluttered with verbose outputs from these subtasks: build logs, test results, search queries. This context bloat is inefficient and expensive. The Terminus 4B paper proposes a different approach. Instead of one giant brain, imagine a specialized team. Smaller, focused subagents handle narrow responsibilities, isolating verbose outputs and keeping the main agent's context window clean. This modular design means the subagents don't need to be massive, general-purpose models. The researchers behind Terminus 4B demonstrate that a significantly smaller model, just 4 billion parameters, can replace much larger frontier LLMs for specific agentic execution tasks. This isn't about replacing GPT-4 entirely, but rather offloading specific, computationally intensive subtasks to a more efficient, purpose-built AI. The implications for cost savings are enormous. Training and running a 4 billion parameter model is orders of magnitude cheaper than a 100 billion plus parameter model. This shifts the economic advantage away from pure scale and towards intelligent architectural design and specialization. This approach reduces latency and improves reliability by giving subagents clear, isolated responsibilities. Debugging becomes easier, and the overall system becomes more robust. It's a move from monolithic AI to a distributed, microservices-like architecture. So what does this mean for you? Here's what to do with this. First, reevaluate your AI spend. If your team is using a frontier LLM like GPT-4 or Claude Opus for specific, repetitive agentic tasks, explore whether a smaller, fine-tuned model could handle that subtask. This could cut your API costs by 80% or more, freeing up budget for more strategic AI initiatives. Second, encourage your engineering teams to adopt an agentic decomposition mindset. Break down complex AI problems into discrete subproblems that can be solved by specialized, smaller models. This improves modularity and makes your AI systems more resilient and easier to maintain. Finally, invest in internal expertise for model fine-tuning and deployment of smaller models. The long-term competitive advantage won't just come from accessing the biggest LLMs, but from efficiently integrating and managing a fleet of specialized AIs tailored to your specific business needs. The future of AI is not just about raw power, but about intelligent, distributed design.